Hi, my name is Randolph Westphal. I'm from Germany, and this is for my North American friends. In 1987, I got my first cancer operation called malignant melanoma. Couple of days they removed my lymph nodes. The cancer was already in the lymph nodes. It's very bad when the cancer is already in the lymph nodes. So the doctor is going from statistics. And the statistics says 6 months to 12 months to live. To this time I was 29 years old. I was very depressed, and I think why I got cancer. I played 20 years soccer and was always sportive. I don't drink and I don't smoke. Day after day, with tears in my eyes, I think about why I got cancer. I was 29 years old, too early to die. There must be something else to bring my immune system down. And I come to the conclusion it must be coming from negative stress. Negative stress means also no love. Because my parents was divorced I was 7. I grew up with my grandma. She was not be able to give love. I was 12 years old when I'm starting after the school to work. Mostly on construction work. I was 16. I got my apartment on my own. No one support me with money. I was jealous to my friends. They have an intact family. I learned a job in the telephone business. Then I was in the army. I have always survived in our society. And I never go in the wrong way. But I was too proud to begging for money or food. I was 25. I got my business on my own. And my partner cheated me. The banks took everything what I have. I'm feeling so down. It was unbelievable. Sorry about my talking, but I got a bad accident in Argentina in 1996. I got a big brain damage and I lost almost my leg, my left leg. I got 48 operations on my left leg. But we will come later to this story. I have language difficulties. In the fall 1986, I fly in to New York and from New York to Colorado to my aunt to start in North America a new life. In the next 6 months I got everything what you need for a new life. A driver license, apartment, a job, not official. I think about the idea, and the idea was great. But I don't like to go alone, so I buy a dog, a wolf Malamute, name it Shere Khan. We start in Colorado Springs. Going up to Woodland Park and crossing the Trout Creek Pass, going in to Monument Valley and Grand Canyon, crossing the desert from Needles to 29 Palms, and was in LA. Then we going up to San Francisco, passing the redwoods in Oregon, and coming into Raymond, Washington, where I meet a nice girl and I stay a couple of days. She scratched me on the mother mall on the right side, and blood comes out. Blood, what I have never seen on me. But to this time I don't think I got cancer. But always when I move my body, I got blood plaques on the side. And this makes me actually really nervous. But we continue our trip to Alaska. In Alaska, I broke my bike frame, and I have to go back to Terry, the nice girl in Raymond, Washington. This was one night I can't sleep. Something must be happened. I called Germany, and on the phone was my aunt from Colorado. I was very surprised. And she told me my grandma, she is in the hospital, she like to die. 4 days later, I was back in Germany, but I have to go to the funeral for my grandma. I remember there's bleeding mother mal on the side of my body, and I go to the doctor. The doctor sent me to the skin doctor. Skin doctor sent me to the University Clinic of Frankfurt. And I don't think why so much hurry. The doctor in the hospital tells me this is a melanoma, we have to cut it out, and when it's a good one you have 6 centimeter, when it's a bad one you have a little bit bigger. 2 days later I was in the operation, and after the operation I wakes up. My whole body was bandaged, and I know this was not 6 centimeter. This was much bigger. And I'm starting to cry.